I'm sharing this with you because I think for many of us, this is the culture that we have lived in and created for ourselves and perpetrate, especially when you're in a sector, not-for-profit charitable associations, that other people rely on you to do things that are critical to their success. We become martyrs because we were willing to sacrifice for the cause. How many of you yourselves or know people where the conversation is, I've got so many hours of overtime, and you know you're never actually going to get to use them, but it's almost a badge of honor that you've done so much for the organization and you're willing to do it. How about that whole, thing that happens in the nonprofit world where we say, oh, we can do more with less, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Budget cuts. Okay, we're just going to have to figure out how to keep doing everything we've always done because it's important and it matters. It matters to our stakeholders, to our members, to our community. It doesn't matter that we don't have the capacity to actually deliver. We'll just take from ourselves because we can't drop that ball. It's too important. And then a pandemic comes. And for 2 years, people at every level in society, every culture, every community start to suffer direct impacts for various reasons. And they turn to our agencies who serve them at the time they need it most. And that's the same time that your funding isn't available or your supports aren't there. And your own team and yourselves are dealing with these same pressures. And yet, what do? We pivot and we figure it out because we can't let anybody down. We've created this culture that is so incredibly unhealthy, unsustainable, and it's taking the very soul of those of us who care the most, and it's draining us of every bit of power we have to actually make a difference.